Hey guys, what's up? My name's Anna Alaman, and I just want to sit down and film this eye tutorial. I already have one done. It's cranberry with browns and orange in there. And let's see if third time's a charm. So let's do this. Alright, so I'm only going to be using this palette. Got it a few days ago. It's a Morphe palette with caffeine lights. And for buff the crease, I'm going to mix first this color and this color. Just on a fluffy dough brush. And I'm just going to put it above my crease. And I always start on the outside with, I guess, medium, large size circles, like a circular motion. And just work the color in there. And then start sweeping the color in, just whatever is left over on the brush. And I'm just going to be doing that until I get the amount of saturation or the amount of color I want for the outside of the crease. Alright, so I think that's actually enough for me. I really like it to be like showing and blown out, so that's it for that color. So we're going to move on to this color. It's a darker brown, definitely a lot warmer. And that one, we're going to put it right below that first two shadows. Not in the crease yet, but slightly above it. And the same thing, circular motions and just sweeping motions once I start getting into the eye more. And I like to tilt my head back a little bit just so I could see exactly where I'm putting the eyeshadow. And then just sweep in too. Okay, so I'm moving on to the next color. And I'm going to be using this color, and I'm just going to grab a tiny little bit on the tip of the brush. Just a tiny, I just want to darken it a little bit. Actually, no, just kidding, not yet, not that one. We're going to go into this color, and that one's going to go in the crease for sure. And I kind of went a little bit way too dark on my other eye. I wasn't like in good lighting. So let's see. I guess we're gonna have to do a really dark cranberry eye today. Okay, and I'm not gonna put a lot of that color in there. I just want like a little bit of shimmer in there. Now we're gonna go into this now, right here. And like I said, just tiny little bit on the end, at the tip of the brush. And that one, we're going to focus it on the outer corner of the eye. Just right here in the corner, I just want a little bit of depth. A little bit of depth. And just work it in there too. And just trying to be careful with this color because it could get way too dark, way too fast. And I'm just trying to like smoke it out too. Right there. And just bring it into. I'm sorry if I block you guys. Alright. So that was it with that color. Like I said, I wasn't trying to put too much. I'll just go back into it if I feel like I need more. Now I'm just gonna get my concealer from Maybelline, and just like, what is this? Yeah, finishing concealer brush. I got this at Sephora. I'm just gonna put a little bit, and then I'm gonna put this on my lid just so I could clean up the area. I'm gonna put pressed pigment in there, and I really want the pigment to be really vibrant. So I'm putting this down first, and I'm just gonna do my lid area. I'm not gonna go up too high. I'm trying to avoid the crease as much as I can. Okay, cool. So before I put my pigment, I want to lay down this color first. And it's on the lid, it comes out really as a nice purple, like a deep purple. So you're just gonna put that color over where you put the concealer and just pat it on there. And I'm just doing this so the pigment has another color underneath, so there could be more like dimension, or just so it can't be just one flat like cranberry-ish color. So we cover all that. So just cover it. It doesn't have to be neat. Just make sure you cover everything there. And now I'm gonna go in with that this pigment. It's by Morphe. It's a beautiful cranberry color. It's called Untamed. And with the same brush, gonna grab some and then place it over that purple color we laid down. And then I'm just gonna, once I cover all that purple, I'm gonna go back into the pigment and put Fix Plus on the brush. Just spray it so that the pigment could just pop a little bit more. Doesn't really need it, but just a little bit of something extra. I'm like sweating bullets, and because I feel like I'm racing against time to do this, just because my son is sleeping. He doesn't sleep that much, so like during the day. So I want to finish this before he wakes up. Okay, so once you get all that purple covered up, and you could put as much or as little as you want. I go into I get a little pencil brush, and I go back into this color that we put in the crease, just to break that harsh line between the purple, the cranberry, and the brown, so there's not a harsh line in there. Just a little bit. I still have a little bit of that Untamed eyeshadow, so I'm just gonna press it there. Alright, so that's it for the lids. I'm gonna apply mascara, and I'm using this one. What is it called? Super Lash. I've been using this since I started wearing makeup. And I found that this is one of the very few mascaras that actually keeps the curl in my eyelash. I'm very straight, and my eyelashes, I'm very straight. I have very straight eyelashes, and they like point down. So a lot of the mascaras don't really hold the curl in my eyelash. But this one's great. I always go back to this one. And it's really inexpensive. Like, I've seen it at the Swami, I've seen it like at little accessory makeup places, but whatever works for you guys. And the cool thing is that it doesn't get really clumpy at all. Like, you have to put a lot for it to be extremely clumpy. Alright, let's not get to it. And then for eyeliner, I'm gonna get this one, use this one. It's by Marc Jacobs. It's a little sample size. And this one does not transfer. I've tried a lot of eyeliners, and this one doesn't like wash off during the day. and it doesn't transfer. So I really enjoy this one. Okay, there's that. So I'm just gonna do my face, my foundation, contour, and all that good jazz, and then I'll come back and finish the bottom lash line of my eyes. So give me a sec. Alright, so I already did my contour. Let's see right here. Let me blend it out. I highlighted and yeah, I just did my face. So now, okay, it's getting a little too out of control right here. If you seem like it gets a little bit too out of control, just go in back with your beauty blender or whatever sponge and just dab it around. It should tame it down. Alright. And like I dimmed I tried closing the blinds. I felt like it was too bright. I don't know. Sorry if it's not good, but we're gonna go back into the same palette for the lower lash line with the flat definer brush. And I'm gonna just get these two colors right here. I'm gonna mix them up and then just put it down in the lower lash line. First, I'm just gonna place it where I want it to go. Sorry if I make a funny face. And I don't really drag it into right here or put eyeshadow there yet. I just drag the whatever's on the brush or the other part. And with the same brush, I just buff it out. You can use whatever brush suits you. I just find that with this kind of brush, I can control how much I blend it out or buff it out. Because if not, I feel like it gets too out of control for me, and it just looks like I have a big old like black eye or a mess down there. So the same thing, just place it and then just buff it out. And whatever's left on the brush, I just tend to drag it in a little bit, like where I didn't put any shadow. And like I said, you could go back in with the small pencil brush and work it in there. This is the one I used to break the line between the cranberry color and the brown. So there is a little bit of pigment in there of the untamed cranberry color, and that's fine, I don't mind it. So there's that. And then just for the last thing, I'm gonna go into this color. It's a white, like shimmery shade, and put some on little brush and then put it on my teardrop in there. Right there. And I think it's cool because it kind of mixes with the cranberry color. It's still like white, but it picks up with like a little bit of pink with it, so I think it's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna put some eyelashes, and then alright, so I was gonna put eyelashes, but I said F eyelashes, and I just popped up a little bit of more mascara. Eyelashes take too long right now. And for the lips, I used this NYX lip liner in Nude Truffle and the little mini Kat Von D. I believe this is the Lolita one, because there's so many, but I think this is Lolita one. And if you want to put gloss over, go ahead and put gloss over it. Alright, so that's it. This is the final look. Hope you guys like it. I'm just kidding. Anyways, yeah, hope you guys like it. And third time was a charm. So finally, I'm gonna be able to put this video up. Anyways, hope you guys have a good day, night, or morning. And have a good one. Like, subscribe, and comment. See you next time. Bye.